Good evening. I'm Jenny Evans. I'm president of the Lewisville Education Association, and I'm here to speak, on the District of Innovation. First, I want to applaud Dr. Rogers and the school board for going into this process with due deliberation. Too many school districts seem to be hurrying the process, which makes me really wonder how innovative it actually is. Secondly, it is my understanding that an intent of the legislation allowing for the creation of districts of innovation was to give school districts the same flexibility afforded to charter schools. Given that our traditional public school districts outperform charter school districts as a whole, then perhaps the legislature would be more prudent in requiring charter schools to operate under the same statutory mandates as public schools. Nonetheless, I want to make a few observations. I've been a teacher in this district for 15 years, and from that time, LISD has been an innovative district. It did not need an exemption from the Texas Education Code to begin the process of developing its own teacher evaluation instrument, as other districts stood on the sidelines waiting to see what the commissioner of TEA and the Congress were going to do. It did not need an exemption to incorporate the principles of the Schlechte Center and recognize that as educators and not hired consultants have the responsibility and the capacity to transform our schools. In short, LISD has not needed exemptions from any part of the Texas Education Code to be an innovative district. Opportunities for innovation exist without securing an exemption from the Texas Education Code. We can strengthen our site-based decision-making process by perhaps following the model of the closed unified school district in California, where campuses elect representatives to a faculty senate, where educators advocate for teachers at all levels of policymaking, procedures, and expenditures, in partnership with our administration, fellow employees, and communities as a quality education team. Or Montgomery County Public Schools in Maryland, where the school district, the community, and the professional organization work in concert with one another and recognize that all are a part of the same system and their actions are aligned within this construct. These are just two examples from looking around the nation, but there certainly are others. Innovation should thrive in any organization that demonstrates an openness and willingness to consider new ideas or strives to make things better. If innovation does not improve the conditions of the stakeholders, then it is not innovation. As a school district, we must be careful that an eagerness to embrace the concept of district of innovation does not stifle us in our current innovations, and that the desire to be a district of innovation does not move to disengage stakeholders from the processes of improvement and transformation. LISD has demonstrated its deliberate consideration of becoming a district of innovation. It is my hope that if the district decides tonight to become one, that it continues to move in a deliberate manner, securing input from all stakeholders, understanding both short-term and long-term consequences, making sure that our focus is on the horizon, and recognizing that we have a responsibility to our community stakeholders and not our corporate stockholders. Thank you.